It's been almost 2 months that I'm not using any kind of flours sold in the supermarkets or any kind of bread that they are selling. I'm making my own bread, but I'm not using any industrial or any flours from any supermarket. So today I'm gonna share one of my bread buns recipes here, which I'm using chickpea flour. All the ingredients and the equipment that I use, it's mentioned in the description box of the video as well as the first comment. I add the chickpea flour into a bowl. To that, I'm adding the Psyllium husk powder. If you don't have that one, I leave the link to buy your own Psyllium husk powder at the description box and the first comment. Psyllium husk is a very good source of fiber you can add to all your breads that you're making. Also, I add my favorite spices to this bread, which is cumin powder, cinnamon powder, as well as a bit of black pepper powder. I mix the dry ingredients a little bit. Then to that I add my lukewarm water as well as oil. You can use any kind of your favorite vegetable oil. And in the last stage, mix the baking soda with organic apple cider vinegar and add it to the ingredients. Mix all the ingredients until you get a sticky dough. While I am mixing the dough in the bowl, I add a bit of chickpea flour to it. Also, I just grease my hands and I start kneading it inside the bowl. Then transfer the dough over a baking mat. I'm using this silicone baking mat, which is amazing. I'm using it for a long time, and I will leave the link of this silicone mat that you can get it for yourself. It is very handy. You can use it to make all kinds of dough and sweets and you're baking, and it's got all kinds of measurements over that. Very high quality. Grease your hands and start kneading the dough with your fingertips. Then add 2 heaped tablespoons of chickpea flour over the dough and then try to knead it. You can also add more of the vegetable oil if you like, and keep kneading it until you get a dough which is not much sticky and doesn't stick to your hands. Roll out the dough and cut it into smaller buns and form the buns into a kind of round ball and transfer all the buns over the baking tray which you covered with the baking sheet. Cut over the buns with a knife and sprinkle some of your favorite seeds. I am using sesame seeds. You can use black seeds, hemp seeds, or whatever that you like. Bake it to preheated oven of 180 degrees for 40 to 45 minutes and then let it cool down completely before opening and touching the buns. Once it's cooled down, you can enjoy it with anything that you like.